Have you ever found yourself waking up at 3 a.m. startled and wondering why sleep eludes you? Perhaps this isn't a coincidence, but rather a divine calling. This sacred hour, often referred to as the spiritual awakening hour, is a powerful moment when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinnest. It is a time when God reaches out offering guidance, clarity, and peace. When you awaken at this hour, consider it an invitation to reflect and reconnect. In the stillness of the night, when the chaos of the day has subsided, your heart and mind are more open to divine whispers. This is the perfect moment for prayer, meditation, or simply sitting in silence, listening for the answers to the questions that trouble you. God doesn't wake you at this hour to disrupt your rest, but to awaken your soul. This early hour often signals a deeper purpose, a period of transformation. Perhaps you're being nudged to make changes in your life, to step into a calling you've been resisting, or to release fears that hold you back. Through this quiet time, God reminds you to trust the process, even when it feels uncertain. The stillness of 3 a.m. is also a space where divine messages flow freely. The answers you've been seeking or the inspiration you've been longing for may arrive in this sacred moment. Trust that God is guiding you, offering peace and clarity when the world sleeps. So the next time you wake up at 3 a.m., don't see it as a disruption. See it as an opportunity, a divine appointment. Use this time to pray, reflect, and embrace the connection that is waiting for you. Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m. and wondered why? It's not just a coincidence, it's a divine moment. This time is often referred to as the spiritual awakening hour, when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinnest. God wakes you at this sacred hour, not to disturb you, but to connect with you in the stillness of the night when your heart and mind are most open. This is your invitation to pause, reflect, and pray. In the quiet of 3 a.m., God may be guiding you toward answers, offering clarity for decisions, or nudging you to step into your purpose. It's a moment to release your fears, surrender your worries, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. So the next time you find yourself awake at this hour, don't be frustrated. Instead, see it as a divine appointment, a chance to listen, to grow, and to reconnect with the deeper purpose God has for you. The early morning hours, specifically around 3 a.m., have long been considered a time of heightened spiritual energy. Many spiritual traditions, ancient teachings, and even modern thinkers have pointed to this hour as being uniquely significant. It is often referred to as the spiritual awakening hour because it represents a time when the world is at its quietest, distractions are minimal, and the mind is naturally more receptive to subtle energies and higher states of consciousness. This time is not just an arbitrary hour on the clock. It is a window into something deeper and more profound. During this time, the body and mind enter a state that is naturally more introspective and calm. The heart rate slows, brain waves shift, and a profound stillness envelops the environment. This quietude creates the perfect space for spiritual connection. Many believe that this is the hour when the barrier between the physical and spiritual worlds becomes thinner, allowing for divine communication and greater access to higher realms of consciousness. The stillness amplifies the ability to tune into the inner self, making it easier to hear the whispers of the soul or the guidance of a higher power. Waking up at 3 a.m. often feels spontaneous and unplanned, but it can carry significant spiritual meaning. It may be a divine nudge, a call from God or the universe, prompting you to pause and pay attention. This moment is an opportunity for reflection, prayer, or meditation, a chance to reel in your thoughts and focus on what truly matters. The energy at this hour encourages a deeper connection to your inner world, fostering clarity and insight that might elude you during the hustle and noise of the day. This sacred time is also believed to resonate with the body's natural rhythms and energetic cycles. In many spiritual practices, the hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. are thought to correspond with the highest spiritual potential. This aligns with practices such as the ambrosial hours in yoga, where early morning meditation is encouraged, or the Christian practice of early morning prayer vigils. These practices recognize the unique qualities of this time, emphasizing its power to awaken the spirit and deepen the connection with the divine. Furthermore, modern science has found that the brain is particularly susceptible to theta brainwave activity during the early hours of the morning. These brainwaves are associated with creativity, intuition, and deep relaxation states that are conducive to spiritual experiences and inner transformation. This scientific perspective adds a layer of understanding to why waking at 3 a.m. often feels like more than just a physical interruption. It is a time when the mind and spirit are naturally aligned for higher awareness. The early morning, therefore, is not simply a random moment of wakefulness, but a divinely orchestrated opportunity to pause, reflect, and realign. Whether you interpret it as a spiritual call or a natural rhythm of the body and mind, this time holds the potential for profound growth and connection. By embracing this hour, you can open yourself to insights, guidance, and clarity that have the power to transform your life. Waking up at 3 a.m. is often regarded as an invitation to engage in reflection and prayer, a call to pause amidst the stillness of the night and connect with the divine. This moment is unique because it occurs when the distractions of the day have subsided, leaving the mind clear and the environment quiet. It is during these peaceful hours that you are most likely to feel a heightened sense of awareness and receptivity. This wakeful moment is not a mere coincidence, but an opportunity for spiritual engagement and inner dialogue with God. In many spiritual traditions, prayer and reflection during the early hours are considered especially powerful. The stillness of the night amplifies the ability to listen not only to the whispers of the soul, but also to the subtle, the divine. When you wake at this hour, you are being given the chance to reconnect with your purpose, ask for clarity, or seek comfort in the presence of a higher power. It's a time to set aside the rush of daily life and focus entirely on your spiritual well-being. The act of reflection at 3 a.m. is deeply transformative. It allows you to evaluate your current path, understand the emotions or challenges that may be weighing on you, and gain perspective. The quiet atmosphere encourages you to look inward, identify areas where you need healing, and align yourself with your higher purpose. This process is not just introspective, it's a way of opening your heart to divine wisdom. Through prayer or meditation, you create a channel through which guidance and inspiration can flow into your life. Prayer during this sacred hour is not just about asking for help or expressing gratitude, it is about cultivating a deep and meaningful connection with God. It is an intimate moment where you can lay down your fears, seek forgiveness, and express your hopes and desires. This level of vulnerability and openness allows for profound spiritual growth. In this stillness, you may feel the gentle reassurance of divine presence or receive insights that help you navigate your challenges with greater clarity and strength. Additionally, this hour provides an opportunity to surrender your worries and trust in the unfolding of life. When you wake at 3 a.m., it's as though God is reminding you that you are not alone, that you can hand over your burdens and trust in the divine plan. This act of surrender is liberating, freeing your heart from the weight of anxiety and filling it with peace and faith. The significance of waking at 3 a.m. for reflection and prayer lies in its ability to realign you with what truly matters. It shifts your focus from external distractions to the inner workings of your soul. Whether you are seeking answers, healing, or simply solace, this moment serves as a reminder that spiritual connection is always available to you. By embracing this divine call, you can find clarity, peace, and a renewed sense of purpose that carries you through the challenges of life. Waking up at 3 a.m. often signifies a period of inner transformation and alignment with your greater purpose. This phenomenon is not merely a disruption in sleep, but a powerful signal that something deeper within you is shifting. It is a call to examine your inner world and recognize that you may be undergoing a process of spiritual growth or awakening. This time serves as an invitation to reconnect with your core values, reassess your goals, and embrace the changes needed to move closer to your true purpose. Periods of transformation are often preceded by moments of discomfort or disconnection, and waking at 3 a.m. can reflect this. It is during these quiet hours that the noise of daily life fades away, leaving you face to face with your thoughts and emotions. You may notice a heightened awareness of unresolved issues, desires, or fears. While this might feel unsettling, it is an essential part of the process. By confronting these aspects of yourself, you create space for healing and clarity to emerge. The stillness of the hour supports this introspection, providing the perfect environment for breakthroughs to occur. This time of wakefulness is also a moment to tune into the subtle shifts happening within you. Transformation often involves letting go of old habits, beliefs, or patterns that no longer serve your higher purpose. Waking up at this hour can signal that you are being guided to release these limitations and step into a new version of yourself. This process may not always be easy, but it is necessary for personal and spiritual growth. The journey of transformation is about aligning your thoughts, actions, and intentions with the person you are meant to become. During this period, you may feel a heightened sense of intuition or awareness. Insights that were previously elusive may suddenly become clear, offering guidance on the steps you need to take to align with your purpose. This clarity is often accompanied by a sense of urgency to act on these realizations. Waking at 3 a.m. provides you with uninterrupted time to reflect on these insights and consider how they can be applied to your life. Whether it's a career change, a new relationship, or a shift in mindset, this is the time to take these revelations seriously. The process of transformation also involves trusting in the timing and guidance of a higher power. Waking up at 3 a.m. can be seen as a reminder that your journey is divinely supported. While the path ahead may not always be clear, the act of waking at this sacred hour is a reassurance that you are not alone in this process. It is a reminder to trust in the unfolding of your life and to have faith in the changes you are experiencing. By embracing the significance of this wakeful moment, you allow yourself to move through this transformation with grace and purpose. It becomes an opportunity to realign with your goals, listen to divine guidance, and take steps toward becoming the person you are destined to be. Through this process, you can emerge stronger, more authentic, and more connected to your higher purpose. Waking up at 3 a.m. is often a moment when divine messages are most easily received. The stillness of this hour creates an environment where distractions are at a minimum, making it an ideal time for heightened awareness and spiritual connection. It is believed that this time of night, when the world is quiet, allows for a deeper attunement to the whispers of the divine. This is when your mind and heart are most open, creating the perfect conditions to receive guidance, insight, or clarity about your life's path.